Hello, Essential Being. So, yesterday I saw a very interesting post from somebody who I very much respect and still do. And it's about ditching the gratitude practice. And I thought, oh, I don't know about that. And it was particularly for people who had been doing a gratitude practice for quite a while. Now, I've been doing mine for about 11 years, nearly 11 years. And I feel like it's changed my life. But it got me thinking, I thought, do I continue this or do I not? So I've done a whole episode about it because I woke up at 6:30 this morning and it was just racing through my mind. I was like, oh my God, had so much clear vision on how I thought about what he had said. And I don't believe that he is right or wrong. And I don't also believe that I'm right or wrong. It's very much like finding out what works for you. So yeah, it got me thinking because when people really don't appreciate anything, they can be very complacent with life, very negative. But at the same time, some people use a gratitude practice for just blanketing everything with optimism and being like, everything's fine, everything's happy, everything's fine, smile. And it's like, that isn't gratitude. So gratitude practice will enable you to find the strength to move forward in a situation. For an example, my partner's daughter had an accident on Monday. She's okay, by the way. But she had an accident on Monday. And, he was with her all day at the hospital. And I ran to the scene as well. And, we were able to be there for her. Now, I'm not going to say I was happy about the situation. I was scared. I was worried. He was worried, she was obviously in this accident. I was grateful that we were able to be there with a matter of minutes of being called by somebody who found her in the road. I was so grateful that we were able to be there. I wasn't happy. No, God, no, happiness was the last. I wasn't like, oh, thank God for this. I'm so happy I'm here. No. I was not happy. Neither was he, neither was her, neither was the guy who found her. We weren't happy. But I was really grateful that I was able to be up the road within a few minutes. I was really grateful for that. That's the difference with gratitude. It isn't blanketing everything with eternal optimism. And that's why I wanted to do this episode on the podcast, because I felt like it was very important to make sure if you are doing a gratitude practice, make sure you are looking at the things you're grateful for rather than just being like, everything's fine, happy, because that's not life. We need to experience emotion. And even when you are in the pit of something raw and something horrible, you might even just be grateful that you've got family around you. You might be grateful that you've got your pet. It doesn't have to be, I'm so happy. That is not a gratitude practice. I mean, sometimes the grateful things can make us happy. I'm not saying they can't, but gratitude on a whole is finding the gratitude in things. It's not necessarily finding the happy things. So the episode will be out at some point, but I am yet to edit it because I've actually had like a major creative spark over the last few days, and I've managed to record 4 episodes this week. And for me, that's quite a lot. So yeah, so it will be out at some point. Might be next week, might be the week after, might be the week after that. But just be grateful for when it's out.